Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Shadows of Undrentide. Last episode, we did some explorations as we went through the city of Undrentide, cleared out a bunch of the golems around here, and learned what we could. We happened to find that Eurydice is basically trying to do something with the city, probably raise it, and use its power, and has sealed herself in the tower in the center, the Tower of Winds, I believe it is. The only way we can get in is by getting three things. I can't remember what exactly they're called. Something of Winds? Yes, we need to get the 3 winds to get into the Temple of Winds. And to do that, we need to go into the 3 major buildings in each part of the city. The Arcanist's Tower, the Crypts, and the Great Library. I think we may as well start with the Great Library. We may find some interesting things in there. Including an ancient dust method. Wow, this be lots of old books. You think they got good stories here, maybe? I mean, possibly. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're all the tomes are moldy and not used. Ooh. +2 full plate. Interesting. And impressive. That can be valuable to sell. I seriously doubt any of the books here are going to be of use. Wait. Temple of the Winds, Rites and Rituals. There we go. The Ritual of the 3 Winds. When the Mythos Master wields its power atop the Temple of the Winds, the holy secrets of its workings are to remain sealed behind the temple gates, and none but the Giver of the Winds may pass. The Giver of the Winds must first be their seeker, however, and then their finder. The Winds are known as the Dark, the Dead, and the Wise. In 3 places do they lie in wait. The Dark is held by he who created it, the High Arcanist of Undrentide. May his lifeblood be eternal. The Dead is held by the priests who tend the crypts. The Wise is held by the librarians and lore keepers, the knowers of wisdom, the sages of dust and time. When all 3 are gathered, the Giver of the Winds must relinquish them into the Ark, that the winds might be transformed and the seal at last broken. Okay then. Okay. At least we found something. Old moldy tomes everywhere. I see another one. Kill the dust method. Well, that was easy. Deacon, you really didn't need to cast that. More +2 bullets. Oh, Dust Elemental? That's different. Nice hit. Thank you for the stun, Deacon. Well, it died easily, at least. Okay, some bones here. What's this? Golden Chalice of Lathander. This pure gold chalice is finely worked and bears the symbol of a sun rising upon a blooming rose. On command, it sheds a bright light equal to a light spell. The chalice can be commanded to create a healing circle, which uses 1 charge. When all 3 of its charges have been used, the chalice retains its light ability. Huh. Interesting. Alright, we will hold on to this. Could be useful. What we got here? Oh, wait, that's a different book. Cabernacky's Guide to Mythals. This book appears to be an ill-organized reference almanac. It defines the term mythal as a large, semi-permanent spherical zone of interwoven and highly customized magics in which the laws of arcanism are altered or adjusted to better suit the day-to-day needs of those choosing to live within said sphere. The text goes on to explain that every mythal depends on the existence of powerful artifacts known as mythalar, and it is through these mythalar that the mythal is controlled. In a latter appendix listing the various flying cities that were then a part of the Netherese Empire, it is noted that Undrentide's mythalar were housed atop a central structure called the Temple of the Winds. Okay then. So that goes right in, but I think perhaps we can take a look in this other room. We'll basically reach the same area, so we may as well open up everything we can. Deacon, please come closer so that when you cast your, Oh, there you are. Lost track of you for a minute there.
Ah, that's it for you! Take that!
Kill it. Thank you. Okay. And in here, what do we got? Just a crumbling bookcase with Temple of Winds, Rites and Rituals again. Okay, nothing special there. And more bullets. Right, we go in here. A whole bunch of the ancient dust methods here. You know what? Bring out the power attack. That'll help. Go kill that dust method quickly. Just to get it out of the way. Oh, wow, that was quick. Ah! I'm blind! Okay, now I can see. So that's what those dust elementals and dust methods do. They're actually able to blind people with the dust that... Okay, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Man, they all have +2 bullets. Oh, there's some bones over here, and bolts as well. Let me just check this here first. More bullets. An arrow and a camouflage spell. Those are just regular bolts. So that's what it looks like. And bullet +2. And we've got more of them. Thank you, Deacon. Oh, wow, that is actually a lot.
That's it for you! Take that!
Yeah, there's a lot in here. Hey, Deacon got blinded. He's still fine. Ah, I got stunned. Okay, this is actually surprisingly rough.
That's it for you! Take that!
Cursed. I don't know how long this curse is going to last, but I don't care for it very much. The Deacon's almost dead. What the hell? Okay, at least we leveled up. Finish off the last one. Oh boy! That was unexpected. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let me just grab all the bullets, I guess, first. Oh, missed one. Missed two, actually. Okay, level up. Once again, we're leveling up in Fighter. Search, Persuade, Lore, and Discipline. And that's it. Alright, let's get a rest. Deegan has saving throw decreased. Hopefully that'll actually wear off. Okay, and we're actually still cursed. I think I can remove that with a restoration scroll. That didn't actually work. I think I need to get a greater restoration scroll. Okay, let me look through all these bookcases first. Rod of Resurrection. Okay, that is actually incredibly useful. Well, it will be if we have need of it. Holy tomes, nothing there. Holy tomes, some bones here. Rotten longbow, that has absolutely no use. Nothing there. Okay, I have to run back in order to get a better scroll, restoration scroll, so that I can remove this curse. And I may as well sell all the stuff I have too. Why not? Fortunately, there's a merchant that I can buy them from. I really do hate things like curses and the like. Oh no, wait! Isn't there a remove curse scroll that I need to find? Maybe that's what it is. Sell all the stuff we have. Except the two scrolls, I'll give those to Deacon. Right. Scrolls and potions. Regular restoration didn't work. Remove disease. Blind. Wait! No, that's bestow curse. Every single one of these to find it because they're not really organized. That's regular restoration. Does he not have greater restoration? Remove curse. That got rid of it. Okay. And I'm just going to buy a restoration so that I actually have it. I didn't really want to spend the coin, but I did anyway. You're going to hold on to these two. Alright. Now let's head back there and... Open the door, please. Thank you. Now let's head back there and see what we can find in the place. Just gotta head up this way. An empty tome, pillar, and the beggar's love. Interesting. Alright, what is this pillar? Nothing there. Empty tome? Jeez. The ink that once covered these pages has all but faded away, leaving a pale blank surface. Alright, what about the beggar's love? Dust covers the pages of this unassuming romance novel. It is lovingly illustrated, though the inks have dulled with age. Read the novel. What the... The smell of wildflowers reminded him of her. What the...
Hi there.
Gendra, sweet Gendra, you are gone, betrayed by kin and clan, and I, your William, can do nothing more for you than weep. O gods, thy names are cruelty and injustice. Who is this Gendra you weep for? A girl with the softest voice and the softest skin. Her lips on mine were ever tender, noble by blood and nobler yet by soul. I loved her, and she loved me in return. Calm down, everything's gonna be okay. Okay. That is all my life can be now without her. Gone are the days of wonderful and splendid. Gone is her beauty from my world. Everything is drab and plain and ordinary again. What happened? How can I help? On learning of our love, her stepmother sent her to that monastery across the way. An ill wind comes from it, though. I can smell it on the air. I fear for her. Can you not charge to her rescue? Oh, that I were a knight and had the means to do so. Alas, since birth the gods have cursed me with eyes that cannot see, and a twisted leg that leaves me lame. It is enough I have made it this far without dying, heartbroken, blind and lonely within the depths of some crevasse. Oh, sweet Gendra, this world is a tragedy for us both. Do you know how to find the wise wind? The wise wind? I have heard that name, though I know not where. But what use have you for a beggar such as me? I am blind and lame, and with a broken heart besides. Please leave me to my sorrows. Goodbye, William. Go. I pray you live a happier, less accursed life than mine. Well then, I think it's pretty clear what happened. We've actually ended up inside the story. Truly, they were very powerful. Oh, some bones here with unidentified armor. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Deacon, if you don't mind, please identify. Tell me what it is. Greenleaf. Through the years, elven craftsmen constructed many of these suits for the defense of their homes. The leather of the armor cleverly designed to blend with the forest. During the exodus of the Calling, some of this equipment found its way into the hands of adventurers, and from there to black markets. It is not known what the elves think of this acquisition now that the retreat is concluded. +2 base, but +5 bonus to it. And a hide bonus. Compared to Deacon, who has +2/+2, but the slashing and piercing resistance. I think we'll leave Deacon with that. Okay, let's go inside. The temple smelled blood and soul. Intruders! Come, sister! They must not let them interfere with the ritual. Well then. Oh, there's another! I didn't see that one. Okay. Here we have dart, throwing axe, rusted bastard sword, regular bullets, rotten short bow. Even in this story, everything is rusted and rotten. Oh dear, we found more. You come too late. I have already claimed the maiden's soul. Oh boy. So we have a devil and several unholy priestesses and crusaders. Okay, I'm taking a lot of pain here. Please drink it. Deacon, you didn't get me. I'm stunned, which I do not care for. Okay, drink that, please. Really? I can't harm it? That's not good. Okay, if I do improve power attack, will I be able to harm him? Barely. Probably because I have damage and attack decreased. Wait a minute. One of these. Potion of Bless. Okay, that just helps with attack. Okay, Deacon, please use your Bard Song again. Thank you.
It can't even make a scratch.
What? Oh no, I turned it off. I want it on. If I drink this, will it help? That actually helps. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I think this is because I only have a +1 longsword instead of +2 or something. Wait a minute. Let me try this bow.
That's it for you.
Okay, that actually helps out a lot. There we go. Oh boy. That was annoying. An unidentified longsword, that could be useful. And a pen. The fringes of this quill pen seem ragged and sparse, but the nib is firm. Regardless, you'll need some ink before you can use it. Deacon, please identify this sword. Blade of the Gladiator. Long ago, the Formians built great subterranean cities and vast cavernous empires. Societies of war, they reveled in the blood and glory of the gladiatorial pit, where slaves and prisoners fought for their cruel amusement. One such gladiator was the human John, who stole the blade of his Formian master and used it to escape to the surface with Zoe, his love. It is said that all who wield it are bound for greatness. +2 enhancement bonus, and we do acid damage. Okay, this is a good thing. Unfortunately, it seems Gendra's corpse is here. Sadly, it appears that you have arrived too late, and that the fears of Gendra's lover, William, were well-founded. This pretty young maiden has been sacrificed in some sort of unholy ritual from which she can never return. Well then. That's unfortunate. Poor guy. Okay, you need to rest here. Hopefully this will get rid of all this. Please? Thank you. Alright, what's on these pillars? Oh, Harp of Pandemonium. An unidentified large shield. Stone skin, and +1 shuriken. Okay, Deacon, if you don't mind. What else have we got here? Harp of Pandemonium is Confusion and Daze. Only usable by bards, so I'll hand it to you. Like that. And this shield, Mirror Shield. Often confused with the better-known Shield of Mirrors, which has been known to aid in the defeat of Medusas and Basilisks, mirror shields are most often seen on the arms of mage hunters. Aside from their silvered appearance, mirrored shields are so named because they can reflect harmful spells cast against their wielder. +3 armor bonus, and spell resistance. We're definitely going to use that. Alright! Things are good here! But what's... Hold on, let me rest to get rid of the drained strength. Come on, come on. Oh, you're kidding me! Okay. Let me see. I should have lesser restoration to get rid of that. There we go. And we have more in here on the nature of hell. You know what? No, let's keep going. Alright. Blood stains the pages of this illustrated manuscript. It appears to be a religious treatise of some sort. Read it. And in the depths of hell he was endlessly tormented. Deacon, please follow me so that I can get your buffs. That's a lot of succubi. Not too keen on all those spells cast on me. Jeez, there's a lot of them. One more. There we go. Sheesh. Karsus the Archwizard. Ooh, +5 Nymph Cloak. And a +3 Healer's Kit, which I guess can be sold. Just put that there. Alright.
Greetings.
So you've come to torment me for my crime, have you? You have come to spit upon the once great Karsus and write my name within the annals of infamy? I've seen your type before. The once great Karsus? Once, yes, but whittled down now to the barest nub of my former self. But once I was the greatest wizard in all the floating cities of Netheril. My fingers clutched the ankles of the gods even then in the moment of my crime. What were your crimes? Crimes? No, there was only the one. Hubris, arrogance, madness, call it what you will. I simply wanted to be one with the magic, and for a single moment, I was. I cast a spell of such power that I saw the soul of the world. But like the woman who spies an unwanted suitor at her window, she cast this once great Karsus out. She cast us all out, all the archwizards of Netheril, all our precious mythals, all our floating cities. What do you mean she cast you out? Magic flows like a river from the soul of the world. If the soul of the world dams that flow, those of us downriver must suddenly do without. For but a few minutes in all the history of the world, there was no magic. That not sound good when you lives in Flying City. No, it is not good at all, I'm afraid. Because of my lust to see the soul of the world, hundreds of thousands perished. Those who had extended their life through magic withered within moments. Netherill's great floating cities fell and shattered. Every one. So that's how Netherill fell. What has been your punishment? I've suffered in this hell for 10,000 years or more. Only the merest portion of the eternity I owe. Succubi came to tempt me, but I spurned them. The very hounds of hell nip at my heels, but I shrug them off. For worst of all are my own memories, yet I dare not let them fade. To forget the fallen is to kill them twice. No, I have mixed an ink of ash in my own blood, and with it written my confession, every ounce of it the truth. May I read your confession? Yes, it is done now. After countless years of endless turmoil, it is complete. Here, take what remains of the ink. My blood in it will let you pass the gate. Read it and tell the world that I am sorry. Do you know how I might find the wise wind? Ah, you are the seeker of the winds. Long has it been since I set foot upon fair Undrentide. Lost now, all lost and broken. But yes, the wise wind. If you seek it, then you already carry it, not in your pocket, but in your mind, your heart, your soul. You need to but write it down to make it real. I'm here to save you. Are you a succubus taking on some other guise, making yet another promise with which to tempt me? These are the very depths of hell! There is no salvation here, no redemption. Fie on you and all your mockery. Goodbye, then. Okay. I think I see what we're supposed to do. Anything else of note in here? A bunch of corpses. Rotten short bow, don't care about that. Some regular arrows. Greater Amulet of Health. Immunity to disease, level and ability drain and poison, and we get regeneration. Actually, I think I want that. The immunity to level and the immunity to all of that, plus the regeneration. I think that's worth it. Deacon, what do you got here? You've got Amulet of Natural Armor plus 3. You can keep that. I lose the saving throws, but it's fine. Let me rest, regain my health here. Come on, come on. At least with the sword, we'll be able to do better against our foes. The Confessions of Karsus. This book is bound in human flesh, and the edges of its pages are charred and black. Cinder holes have burned their way through much of the text. Read the Confessions of the Archmage Karsus. It all began in the library in the rival city of Undrentide. And we return. I wonder if we use this here. What if we rewrite the ending of The Beggar's Love? You dip your quill into the bottle of ink and begin. It doesn't take long to make the necessary revisions. Sunlight streamed into the blood-stained temple. Kukri? Rusted kukri. Not surprising. But I see the bodies of the women here. I think perhaps we gave this guy a better ending. Oh yes, they're all dead.
Hi there.
A different ending than the last, isn't it, my friend? She lives. She bears a face more beautiful than I had ever imagined, and I bear the eyes to see it. Gendra, my lady love, this is Liam Johnson, who saved us both. My beloved Sir William says it was by your hand that he was knighted. For that I shall always thank you. His rescue was most gallant, especially since I thought it was a kindly beggar youth I loved. A ruse, a lover's ruse, sweet Gendra, that I might win your heart's true affection, and not have you simply love the Sir before my name. I know, now and forever, that you love me for who I truly am. So all's well that ends well? All is well with me, good Liam, but I sense that all is not yet well with you. Is it still the wise wind you seek? Yes, I seek it still. You have given me the greatest happiness a man can know. When you find the wise wind, it would be my honor as my lady's knight to aid you in its capture. Thank you. My beloved Sir William says it... Okay. Well, excellent. So we will have his help. What if we go this way? What if we rewrite the central argument on the nature of hell? Okay, doesn't take long. Read it. And from the depths of hell, he is forgiven. An archangel. If you seek the one who once suffered here, he is gone. My sisters have taken him on high and console him there, even now. Who was here? His name was Karsus, Archwizard of Netherrealm. Perhaps you did not know him. He saw the soul of the world, a crime for which the demons held him here, tormenting him for many an age. Why have your sisters taken him? My sisters? They have taken him to his redemption. New laws have been written, the old ones cast away. With proper penitence and sorrow, the sins of mortal life are now forgiven in the eternal. I had hoped to speak with him, and he with you. It is why I stayed here, awaiting your return. He says to thank you for all that you have taught him by your forgiveness. If you seek the wise wind, he said he'd be there when you found it. Thank you, and goodbye. Goodbye to you, Seeker. Excellent. So if we go to the Confessions of Karsus, we just read it and return to the library. So we'll have help for regaining the wind. And I'm going to save it here. This episode's going to be long, but it should be fine. Alright, let's see what happens with the empty tome. What if we write a story to catch the wise wind? You dip your quill into the bottle of ink and begin. Beside a calm oasis. It doesn't take you long to write your tale. You lay down your quill, satisfied. Read the story that you've written. Beside a calm oasis, I sprung my trap upon the wise wind. And there it is. And even though we do very little damage, we have assistance.
Can't even make a scratch.
Oh, it's got damage resistance. And not anymore. Nope, can't see it. It went invisible. Oh, there it is. What the? It's just running around everywhere. Thank you. Oh my god, stop doing that! The fact it keeps running around like that is really annoying. There we go. Please, just kill it! And it's uninjured again. Okay, now I'm damaging it. But it's...
That's it for you! Take that!
The hell is with it? The thing's bugging out entirely. Hold on, I'm gonna reload. Okay, let's give this a try, but instead of that, let's try in a darkened wood. There it is. Okay, where is it? That's a dire bear. Why is there a dire bear in here? Where the heck is... There it is. Okay, at least now I'm hitting it. Sir William Ray, I thought you were going to help me here. Yes, at least now I can actually hit it. Something was wrong with the Oasis. I think we got it. Yep, we got it. The Wise Wind. The Wise Wind, once hidden in the great library of Undrentide, has now been captured and encased behind glass.
Hi there.
On my honor, the Wise Wind is yours, my lord.
Greetings.
You have redeemed me from the pits of hell, Windseeker. The Wise Wind is yours by right. And now we can leave. The episode went on long, but we accomplished our goal. Don't know what the purpose of this pillar is. Item cannot be dropped. Okay. I will leave the pen and the inkwell here. I don't think we will need them. And we have all these other things that I can get rid of. Deacon, I'm actually going to... Why can't I... Jeez. Deacon, where even are you? Oh, there you are. That must be why I couldn't. Deacon, I'm going to swap out the +4 Ninth Cloak for the +5. You can hold on to it, even though you're not going to use it. And I am going to run back and sell the stuff we have, and I am also going to end this episode here, because it has gone on long enough. Next episode, we'll move into the next location we need to go to. Perhaps we'll do the Arcanist's Tower. It sounds appropriate. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44, that is Liam Johnson and Deacon. This has been a Let's Play of Shadows of Undrentide, and I shall see you all next time.